How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the end-of-year deal sale that runs through December 22nd. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm not sure what the goal for next year should be, but I think we can shoot for at least 20K. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $17.99, Persona 5 Royal is the definitive edition of Atlus's acclaimed JRPG, blending stylish turn-based combat, social sim progression, and story-driven exploration into a massive, emotionally charged adventure about rebellion and personal growth. Follow the protagonist as he transfers to a Tokyo high school under false accusations, awakens to eerie visions of looming ruin, and leads the Phantom Thieves to expose corruption by infiltrating surreal palaces shaped by twisted desires. Build your crew, fuse powerful personas, explore Tokyo's districts, and personalize your ever-expanding thieves' den while mastering deep combat mechanics and uncovering multiple endings in this content-packed re-release. It's a 94 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Mortal Kombat 1 Definitive Edition is the ultimate version of NetherRealm's brutal reboot, combining intense cinematic combat, cameo-assisted fights, and a massive selection of characters and extras in one stacked package. Follow Liu Kang's newly forged timeline as shifting alliances, multiverse threats, and the Chaos Reigns story expansion push the saga into darker territory, filled with explosive confrontations and signature MK chaos. Master a wide roster featuring Omni-Man, Homelander, Ghostface, the T-1000, and more, while experimenting with diverse cameo fighters, unlocking movie skins, and customizing your style across flashy stages built for fast, bone-shattering battles. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Bloodborne Complete Edition bundle delivers the definitive way to experience From Software's gothic action RPG masterpiece, combining the base game's haunting hunt through Yharnam with the Old Hunter's gruesome, lore-rich expansion. Follow your hunter into a nightmare-stricken city twisted by bloodborne illness, confronting eldritch horrors, unraveling cryptic mysteries, and braving labyrinthine streets where every shadow hides something vicious and deranged. Master fast, aggressive combat as you wield trick weapons, explore eerie Victorian locales, and delve into the Old Hunter's brutal realms filled with warped monstrosities, deadly bosses, and chilling revelations that deepen the mythos. It's a 91 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $19.99, GrimGrimoire OnceMore is a beautifully refreshed version of Vanillaware's classic real-time strategy adventure, blending spellcasting, summoning, and storybook charm into a whimsical yet mysterious magical journey filled with richly illustrated fantasy. Follow aspiring mage Lilith Blanc as she enters the Silver Star Tower, a prestigious academy hiding dangerous secrets, strange creatures, and repeating events that hint at a sinister truth buried deep within its twisting halls. Command familiars, study powerful grimoires, and tactically manage your magical forces as you uncover hidden plots, battle arcane foes, and navigate the tower's looming narrative filled with danger, wonder, and discovery. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 6 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition is an expansive, award-winning open-world RPG that combines deep storytelling, player freedom, and post-apocalyptic adventure across the wasteland. You'll play as the sole survivor of Vault 111, tasked with exploring a devastated world, rebuilding society, and deciding the fate of multiple factions vying for power, with every choice shaping your journey. The game offers robust character customization, tactical first or third-person combat with VATS, and an extensive crafting and settlement building system, letting you create weapons, armor, and thriving communities, while exploring a massive, dynamic world teeming with danger and opportunity. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $19.79, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the 2019 version, is a first-person shooter where you can experience a gripping single-player campaign or dive into the ultimate online multiplayer playground experience. You'll engage in intense firefights across varied maps, tackle challenging special ops missions, and customize your loadouts with a wide array of weapons, perks, and tactical equipment to suit every combat situation. The game delivers cinematic storytelling, realistic environments, and fast-paced, adrenaline-fueled action, while its competitive multiplayer modes offer coordinated team battles, objective-based gameplay, and endless replayability for both casual and hardcore players alike. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $19.99, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion is a fully remastered HD prequel to Final Fantasy VII, featuring updated graphics, renewed 3D models, fully voiced dialogue, and newly arranged soundtrack compositions. Follow Zack Fair, a young soldier operative admired by heroes and loved by a girl who holds the fate of the planet, as he uncovers mysteries, battles formidable foes, and forges the legacy that connects him to Cloud in a sweeping, emotional tale of dreams, honor, and heroism. With an improved battle system, richly detailed environments, and cinematic storytelling, this Reunion Edition delivers both nostalgia and a fresh, dynamic experience for newcomers and longtime fans alike. It's an 82 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Hogwarts Legacy Digital Deluxe Edition is an expansive open-world action RPG set in the magical universe of Harry Potter, letting you explore Hogwarts and its surroundings in the 1800s. Customize your character, master spells, craft potions, tame magical beasts, and upgrade talents as you shape your own wizarding legacy while making allies, battling dark wizards, and uncovering hidden secrets in dungeons and beyond. This Digital Deluxe Edition adds a wealth of content including the Thestral Mount, Dark Arts Battle Arena, exclusive cosmetic sets, the Haunted Hogsmeade Shop Quest, and special items like the Onyx Hippogriff Mount and Felix Felicis Recipe, enhancing both gameplay and style. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Like a Dragon Ishin is a historical action-adventure that plunges you into 1860s Kyoto, where widespread inequality fuels a samurai's quest for justice, revenge, honor, and the chance to reshape an entire nation. Take up the sword of Sakamoto Ryoma, track down your father's killer, clear your name from a framed murder, and engage in intense swordplay, gunfights, political intrigue, and strategic duels that ultimately shape the fate of Japan. The game blends cinematic storytelling, open-world exploration, dynamic combat, and richly detailed historical environments, letting you experience revolutionary battles, personal vendettas, and complex character relationships in a living world. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. For $19.79, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles Edition is an action-packed first-person shooter that includes the full base game and the Zombies Chronicles expansion, offering one of the most ambitious, adrenaline-fueled, and content-rich Call of Duty experiences yet. Play through campaign, multiplayer, or the signature zombies mode, where you face waves of undead across 8 fully remastered classic maps from previous Black Ops titles, all upgraded in HD for modern gameplay. With intense combat, high-octane multiplayer, and strategic cooperative zombie survival, this edition blends nostalgia with modern mechanics for a thrilling, endlessly replayable shooter experience full of chaos and excitement. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Wizard of Legend 2 is a vibrant, fast-paced roguelike action game where you take on the trials of legend, mastering elemental arcana spells to survive shifting gauntlets in the mystical floating lands full of danger and secrets. With fast-paced combat, dozens of spell combinations, and 6 elemental schools — fire, water, earth, lightning, air, and chaos — you'll mix and match projectiles, melee strikes, and area attacks to create your own devastating and creative playstyle. This sequel introduces fully 3D visuals, fortune-changing relics, and online 4-player co-op, letting you and your allies experiment with builds, strategize, and tackle unpredictable challenges together. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $19.79, Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time brings back the chaotic charm of everyone's favorite Bandicoot in a wild, time-bending, action-packed adventure that pushes the series' platforming to exhilarating new heights. Jump, spin, and slide through vibrant, dimension-shifting levels packed with creative obstacles, hilarious enemies, and jaw-dropping set pieces that demand precision, timing, and patience in equal measure. With multiple playable characters, fresh quantum mask abilities, and beautifully animated, colorful worlds, it delivers a perfect mix of nostalgia, humor, and modern challenge that keeps you engaged, laughing, and constantly entertained from start to finish. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Lords of the Fallen version 2.0 is a challenging dark fantasy action RPG that plunges you into a vast, interconnected world of the living and dead, filled with secrets, treasures, and relentless, formidable foes. Master punishing combat with hundreds of weapons or arcane magic, explore an overhauled world with improved movement and controls, and experience shared progression online co-op, including the free Friends Pass to bring friends along even if they don't own the game. With revamped visuals, weapon sounds, and over 50 post-launch updates, this definitive version blends intense combat, deep customization, and expansive exploration into a modernized RPG adventure. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 90 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown Complete Edition is the ultimate Metroidvania experience, blending time-bending combat, platforming, and exploration into a thrilling, visually stunning mythological adventure full of secrets, challenges, and breathtaking moments. Follow Sargon as he journeys through Mount Kaf to rescue Prince Ghassan, navigating Persian-inspired biomes, solving clever puzzles, and confronting deadly mythological bosses with your time powers and skillful combos. This complete edition includes the Mask of Darkness DLC, multiple outfits, a digital guide, and quality of life features that make every battle, platforming sequence, and exploration satisfying, engaging, and endlessly rewarding. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Persona 5, Bloodborne, Fallout 4, Crisis Core, Hogwarts Legacy, and Like a Dragon Ishin, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.